the south end of the Salton Sea, just outside of Niland, California. And let's see if you can guess where I'm at. That would be the first guardhouse, if you know of such things. Which means about a little less than a mile down here, I should find salvation. In fact, I can see salvation, whole mountain of it. Salvation Mountain, just on the south end of Slab City. Been hearing about this place for years. Boy, this is a rough road coming down through here. I don't know the exact history of this area. I believe it used to be a military base, which was abandoned, and then nobody claimed it. So the homeless moved in and kind of took it over. Nobody really wants to claim responsibility for the area, municipality-wise, because it's just a headache at this point. So it's a bunch of semi-permanent, transient, and art installations. The largest, most prevalent is here on the right, Salvation Mountain. Salvation Mountain. Yeah, we're gonna wander around Salvation Mountain here just outside of Slab City. Got some art cars, but the main attraction, of course, is the mountain. It's made of adobe encrusted hay bales with about 250,000 coats of paint. Years ago, you used to be able to walk all through it and over it, but due to the nature of the hay bales falling apart and the paint, it's no longer safe. Yeah, God is love here at Salvation Mountain. Well, we made it to East Jesus art installation. That's the tree house. Yeah, I've seen East Jesus art installation on countless YouTube channels. But it is really interesting to see it yourself. Say their names. It is a cool place, especially when there's not a lot of people here. And now we're coming up to one of the most famous parts of the installation. It's the wall of television screens. When you think Slab City, this is iconic. Yeah. Some art cars. Yeah, I think I could live in that. Just needs a little paint. Yeah, kind of a cool place here at East Jesus. A whole bunch of different art installations. It's weird, especially on an early Wednesday morning. It's just quiet. There's only one other family here. Guy and his wife and his kid, assuming it's his wife. And he's staying near the car, just keeping an eye on stuff. But yeah, interesting place here. Blah. Yeah, Slab City. There's just a bunch of squatters living out in the desert. A lot of people selling something or another. Cold drinks, beer, weed. A bunch of different churches. Art installations. Squatters mostly. I did want to come down here and see it, but yeah, I have no desire to stay here. Unless I was caravanning with 2 or 3 different people. That way someone can always be watching your stuff. Because I got a feeling sooner or later the tweakers would come by. Head on down the road. I'm not sure what I'm doing today or for the next couple days. I may go grab a campsite over at the Salton Sea State Rec area. $20 a night. At least I'd have a safe place to stay. Because I'm not getting a real good feeling about Slab City. On the shore of the Salton Sea here at Bombay Beach. Salton Sea, of course, is slowly evaporating. It's a toxic mess. Bombay Beach was a shoreside community. It's starting to come back a little bit, actually. 100 and so homes. And now as the sea evaporates and the beach gets bigger and bigger, it's turning into an art complex. And bunch of people living in their vans. Of course, if you watch any of the nomad channels out there, most of this stuff has been well documented here at Bombay Beach. Free love in a phone booth. Yeah. It's one of the more famous ones, I guess, well photographed just because it's a little more complex. Funded by the Inflation Reduction Act. Electronic tank monitoring system. Geothermal. It's even got a patent. yeah, a lot of interesting installations. This morning is Friday, the 24th of March. The time gets away from you. And hanging out at the Salton Sea. Was down at East Jesus and Slab cities. Went around there a couple days ago. Came back up here to Bombay Beach. Checked that out and just kind of stayed. It's a big gravel parking lot here in front of Bombay Beach. And bunch of different vans showing up and staying. Three or four have stayed the whole time I was here. I've only been here 3 days. About half of the people, another 3 or 4 show up in the afternoon, spend the night, and then leave. There's overnighters. But I've been here 2 nights, 3 nights. It's not bad. It's not great. It's a parking lot, but it's, well, I'll show you around here in a second. It's an interesting spot, but I think I'm going to get out of here this morning. If I sit in a place like this more than a couple days, I get bored. Usually want to start driving around. I love driving. Gas in California is an eye-opener. It's $5.25 a gallon. That's insane. So yeah, I'm not doing as much just wandering around as I typically do, or at least not going to. I'm trying not to cheap out, but man, $5.25 a gallon is rough. So I got up this morning, took a bit of a bird bath, washed my hair, which I needed, and I'm thinking of just circumnavigating the Salton Sea. It's about 90 miles, give or take, I think. There's 2 or 3 boondocking spots as I go around the Salton Sea. I'm thinking of stopping at and checking out. And if they're decent, maybe I'll stay a day or two. If not, just north of me, 15 miles, is a couple campgrounds I might be able to get into. But I'm going to go south and go around, what would that be, clockwise? So see what happens. Drive around a little bit today and get out of this spot because it's decent, but I can do better, and I know I can do better. Yeah, we'll take a look, see what it looks like outside. What is it? It's 7:26 in the morning, so it's still pretty quiet out. Yeah, not too bad. Parked up here alongside this berm. Yeah, you can see all those hay bales. The state of California is doing some sort of vegetation restoration project. As the shore goes out, as the Salton Sea dries up, it's leaving this large beach. And so they put out a couple thousand hay bales trying to get some vegetation to grow. That's the old campground that's closed now. Walked over there yesterday. And that's the actual town of Bombay Beach. They're doing some paving over there right now. I don't know if you can hear the paving trucks, but I can hear them. Got a vibrating roller going every once in a while. That's where I'm sitting at. Right into the sun. And Bombay Beach. As you can see, there's really no one around me. Every once in a while I get somebody, just a quick overnighter, come over here to this side of the, I'm on the north side of the parking lot. Will come over and hang around next to me, and then leave in the morning. I had one guy behind me in a car, and then left in the morning. Well, yeah, there's, over there right into the sun, can't really see them, but there's 4 or 5 Jeeps over there. And then on the other side of the berm, there's another 3 or 4 Jeep or vans. and the Salton Sea. And California mountains over on the other side. And even some snow caps over there. And then that's some real snow on that mountain over there. Yeah, the California has got a lot of snow in the this last month or so. In fact, my buddy who is hiking the Pacific Crest Trail is pretty much due west of me, about 40 miles. Can't really get there from here. And he's snowed in on the Pacific Crest Trail. Trying to figure out what he's going to do. I was going to meet him up by Palm Springs where 10 crosses. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's one of the reasons I kind of came down here to the Salton Sea. See the towel where I was taking a bird bath this morning. Ugh. Then is a mess. Don't look around. So yeah, it's been a kind of a quiet couple days. I just needed a breather and a place to park, and I wasn't going to stay at Slab City. That place is a little yeah, I'm not going to stay at Slab City. There's a bunch of decent places to stay around here, and I've been here for 2 days. I think I'm going to get out of here today, drive around a little bit, and I'm going to stay in the Salton Sea area for at least a few more days, but I think it's time to head north, and I'm not sure. I've been watching some of the other YouTubers and some of the weather reports up by the Death Valley, and it's kind of cold up there. The spring is not moving north as fast as I thought it would, so I'm happy to stay down here in the 70 degrees. It's 55 right now, 63 in the van. Have not even turned on the heat. And it's going to be 72, 73 today, which is perfect. But I would like to get farther north because I'd like to, I don't know, I may backtrack, go up towards Parker again, who knows. But I kind of do want to be getting a couple hours north of here. So we'll see what happens. So ride along next time. We'll see where I end up. Wait, hold on 1 second. You know how I just said that I thought I could do better? Yeah, I drove a half mile up the road. Yeah, I think I did better. Yeah, definitely better.